north of Fort Myers on I-75.
Almost to Punta Gorda.
Yeah. See, there's a little bit dark in the clouds, but that just means it might rain.
Afternoon showers are finally here, man.
Yep. And you're going to see a whole lot more green in Florida. The grass will be greener. Right now it has some dry patches, but we do have wildflowers right now. And the wildflowers are gorgeous.
Aren't they just gorgeous?
Yeah.
Aren't they not just gorgeous flowers?
They are gorgeous. Entering Charlotte County.
Charlotte! Some parts of Charlotte have more permits being pulled for single-family homes than anywhere else in the country. That's what they say. I don't know if it's true or not. We are on the road to success, baby, heading northbound 75.
Yeah.
It's all swampy through. This part of Punta Gorda is pretty swampy out here.
Yeah.
It's a lot. This is pretty much a swamp out here. I mean, it's not even the rainy season yet, and there's already like water on the ground out here.
Yeah. Imagine the rainy season when it really gets rainy.
Southwest Florida right here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. We have no idea where we're going.
Nope.
We just know we're going.
That's usually how things start. That's usually how we end up in Colorado.
Yeah. We didn't pack for that much today.
No. We didn't pack at all.
Yeah.
Jose, why don't you read some recent comments?
Because I don't want to.
Oh, it's okay for me to read them, but you can't read comments.
Okay, I got more important crap to do.
Oh.
I'm a YouTube success story. I got things going on.
You're making a video right now.
It's raining already. Look, right
Yeah.
there. So I would say these are our first summer showers. Right here. First afternoon showers. It's a staple of Florida in the summertime in Florida. There's a wet season and a dry season. This right here is the start of our wet season. Afternoon showers. They are, some people hate it, some people love it, but I like them.
Yeah.
You can definitely ruin your plans though.
Yeah.
But it's part of Florida. Our first summer rains. The start of the wet season. Which I think has been kind of delayed and slowed up this year.
Yeah.
It seems like it's pretty crappy drought. Some years are like that though.
Well, it's only May. It usually comes to its full potential about June. So, June, July are usually the wettest.
Grizzly bear chases a mountain goat right past certified hikers at Glacier National Park.
That's
State.
Alaska.
Is it Alaska?
I think so.
No, that's in
Montana?
Montana, yeah. Now, nowhere comes out a huge grizzly bear trying to catch itself some lunch. Needless to say, the goats were running like crap. Food truck park coming to Bonita Springs. First one in Lee County. Alright.
Alright, that sounds good.
I like Bonita Springs. Do you have a ID yet? Federal enforcement deadline.
What?
For Alabama. They're making people in Alabama get a new ID.
Oh.
Of course, a lot of them have warrants and crap, so they're trying not to show up for that.
Yeah. They're trying to bring in a whole bunch of people.
What's down there? City official asked what's buried underneath construction site in Fort Myers.
What?
There's a construction site in Fort Myers, and they're finding stuff underneath it. Like an archaeological site, maybe? Several artifacts on Fowler. The city to find out what, if anything, was found there in an archaeological survey. So basically, they're building an apartment complex in Fort Myers, but they're finding artifacts. Hey, did you hear that they're gonna make downtown Fort Myers? You know, it's just south of downtown. There's like a whole vacant area that really sucks.
Yeah.
The city wants to make see what they're gonna do with that area as far as rezoning it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't a giant mud park be awesome?
Yeah, and then the city could charge you to go mudding.
Yeah. And then people will actually go to downtown more.
Yeah.
Just think about what city would have, that would be the coolest thing on earth, man.
I know.
They would never do it.
Yeah.
But that would be the coolest city on earth if Fort Myers had in its downtown a mud park.
And you know, it would be I think it would be very beneficial. You could charge to go in. You'd make a whole bunch of people happy for sure. And you could do it legally.
I suggested it, and some people commented on it. It's a common nighthawk. Where did I saw? They don't like the idea of an ATV park. I suggested an ATV park. I was like, yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, well, bro, they want a Rough Riders video in the River District. They should.
Yeah.
They should. I guess nobody liked the idea. Somebody says, well, I don't know if they still do ATVs. There used to be lights and turn signals. The fact that they've never permitted on the road to me always a little ridiculous. Yeah, like they should do an ATV park. I would go.
Yeah, because you have people who want to ride. You can't exactly ride on the roads.
Think about how many ATVs there are in Port Charlotte and Lee and Clark County.
Yeah.
And there's nowhere to ride them. Imagine if you could ride your ATV through downtown Fort Myers. Like that whole area, they just like they would just buy it all out, turn it into like hipster restaurants and stuff, and they just have ATVs flying around everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, this would be great for it would help with the hospital grow.
What?
It would help the hospital grow.
Yeah, that's why they won't do it. Liabilities. But to go there, you'd have to sign a liability waiver. I mean,
an ATV park, man, in the middle of the city. Wouldn't that be cool?
And then have like restaurants.
There'd be nowhere else in America where you could drive an ATV. There's enough ATVs down here. I don't think I've been anywhere in the country where there's more side by sides.
Like a family fun park where you could ATV. There's like a community like beach pool.
Other than like maybe South Alabama might have more. Some parts of Tennessee. There's a lot of ATVs on here.
Like a place where you could take your family ATV. You can rent ATVs.
Yeah.
And there's a restaurant there.
Yeah, like an ATV district.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Nobody liked the comment though. So people didn't think it was majestic enough to like it.
And you got a lot of people who want to ride in Cape Coral.
Yeah.
And they're having all those conundrums.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bring them here. They can ride it legally.
Yeah. Like a ATV district. And it wouldn't take no investment at all. It would just take...
Yeah.
And it would help the businesses grow. And the crime would be out of control. I mean...
Not really.
No, but it would be cool. Wouldn't it be cool? I think it'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're saying there's a lot of growth between El Paso and Rio Grande Valley.
Yeah.
There's a lot of growth there. So there's actually a lot of growth along the border. You know, they say, oh, the border's going to crap. Blah, 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 blah. The reality is people are actually moving there and building houses because of the weather. And they can go into Mexico, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Especially if you got like family members you need to bring over. Worked in Zapata for 30 years. It's hot there. Seemed like mostly rattlesnakes and cactus were the biggest problem. This guy said he worked there for 30 years, and the only problem he ever had was rattlesnakes and cactus.
I mean, you have rattlesnakes here, so.
You can buy a house there that needs work for $40,000.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I could be interested. I like quiet.
then figure it out yourself.
$200. Go to.
You can email me, southernlifeyt@gmail.com.
Yeah.
southernlifeyt@gmail.com.
Yeah.
If you need consulting, $200, you get 2 hours of my time. Most people can knock it out in 2 hours.
Yeah.
I've never had somebody needing more than that. And they find out what the answers they're looking for.
Yeah.
Now, there's somebody here trying to tell me I should do it for free.
No. Absolutely not.
Nope. My time is way too freaking valuable, man. I'm not a public official here. This ain't a charity, it's a business.
Yep.
Oh, they're building a lake there. You see that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We're just outside of Punta Gorda now. Look at that beautiful shower. Like blue skies ahead of us, but to the side it's all gray. It's gonna rain a lot over there.
Sign's still there, or they switch it out?
What do you think about looking at those 2-acre lots? Well, until we get the money, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's pointless until we sell a lot.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
It's basically swampland. You have to be crazy to buy it.
Yeah.
But then again, it's swampland in a place that's growing.
Yeah.
In theory, it's useless, but it's a lot of freaking land for a little bit of money. Quite the conundrum.
Yeah.
I did a math to fill it in. It would cost $110,000 to fill it in completely.
Really?
So, when you pay $110,000 for that kind of land, plus what the lot costs, it'd still be worth it at $50,000 an acre. But when will it ever be worth $50,000 an acre? It will in Naples eventually.
Yeah.
But they don't have that much growth here. I mean, they do, but not in that area,
Yeah.
that type of property. Seems like a loss, really.
Yeah.
So I was looking at real estate in Texas,
Yeah.
especially land. Like in the whole city of San Antonio, there might be like 70 lots for sale.
Yeah.
There's 70 lots for sale in 3 blocks in Lehigh. Seems
Yeah.
like there's a lot of land available down here.
Struggling with pricing your web freelance business?
Stop! Shut up! Stupid woman. She won't shut up.
I know, baby.
I didn't even ask her to talk.
Wait, how did I slow down that?
But I don't really know what the border towns are like, but it does seem pretty cool. You can get a house for $40,000 cash.
Yeah.
Needs a lot of work.
Needs a lot of work.
Living along the borders, like living along the Gulf of Mexico, like you just can't really drive into it unless you really want to die or something. Here's the rain right there. It'd probably be a lot of traffic when we get to Sarasota.
Probably.
Where the crap are we going? Maybe Venice?
I don't know. I'm just happy I'm going somewhere with you. I like going with you.
Well, we're just past Punta Gorda, so we can't do that. Unless we're doing on the way back.
Yeah.
Passing Port Charlie and Northport. That's... I wonder what my last Northport video got as far as views. Tampa's always a moneymaker.
Let's go to Tampa. I love Tampa. They're one of those cities, like, you haven't even been to the hood. Go over here.
Big area.
Yeah.
And we've gone to some of the places and it's not bad.
I know.
There's people that think that it's bad because it's weather.
Yeah. I want a boat.
How's that real estate class going?
It's so pretty. I want a boat. Because you can boat.
Actually, our Tampa videos haven't done a lot well lately. We have a lot of Tampa videos that haven't really done a lot, man. Some have, some haven't.
Yeah.
But overall,
Yeah.
it hasn't been like this incredible thing for Tampa. It's all gray skies behind us, but still blue skies ahead.
Yeah. Which means it's good up ahead.
This guy working for El Public. He working for El Public. If it wasn't for Publix, there wouldn't even be grocery stores down here.
Yeah.
What's up with these apartments having roof damage over here on the right?
Which ones? Oh.
There's that roof damage. They're all tarped up. Tornado, maybe?
Maybe that tornado that went through or something.
Yeah, let's say tornado damage. Dang Prius. Run him off the road, will you?
No.
Dang Prius. Run up, put your bumper right up against him. Just like right on his bumper. So let him know he's in a tiny piece of crap and you're in a giant monster truck. Just right up on him. You're not aggressive.
No, I'm not. You should know that by now. This idiot. No disrespect, but you always have something negative to say about poor neighborhoods and people being dirty. Being poor doesn't mean you have bed bugs or you're dirty. No, it doesn't. When I lived in Cuba, I knew people who had a dirt floor and they swept it every day. You don't have to, just because you're poor doesn't mean you have to be a pig. Yeah.
But a lot of pigs are poor. Being poor doesn't excuse being a pig. That doesn't mean, just because you're poor doesn't mean you're dirty. My dad is on a fixed income. You should see how he keeps his house. He ain't got no bed bugs or cockroaches. He keeps his house clean. 72 years old, disabled on a fixed income, living in a place that's a little uncomfortable and small, nonetheless keeps it clean. My family in Cuba, last time I went to visit them, lived like in a shanty town. They swept it every single day, kept a broom by the door. Being poor does not mean you're a pig. But in the United States, in a lot of these rural areas, a lot of people are poor and they're pigs. We got poor people here in Florida too, but they're not pigs for the most part. You gotta understand, being poor doesn't make you dirty, but being poor doesn't excuse being a pig.
You can buy cleaning stuff at the dollar store.
Exactly. Get the crap out of here. But you got money for cigarettes, but you don't have money for freaking Clorox. You got money for cigarettes. You got money for crack. You don't have money for a freaking garbage bag. Get out of here, man. I'm not gonna excuse being. The problem is that laziness leads to dirtiness.
Yeah.
And laziness leads to poverty as well. So many times when you find poverty, you find laziness and you find filth. Because laziness leads to all that. Lazy people live in poverty and they're dirty because they're lazy. They go hand in hand. But just because you're poor doesn't mean you gotta be dirty. I know plenty of poor people that are very clean.
Yeah.
I know people with a dirt floor in Cuba that sweep it every day. And then you got people here where they got a dollar store block where they can walk to if they don't have a car, and they got garbage piled up. Why? Because they're pigs. And when we lived in Alabama, the people that would litter on our street every day. Every day they go to Burger King or Popeyes, and then they litter it in front of their house on the way home. Nasty. Pigs. Disgusting.
It doesn't take too much to
It does
clean.
not. It takes nothing. You can find a garbage can for free. You can get you can get garbage bags for free at Walmart. You go to Walmart and say, "Hey, can I have a Walmart bag?" They'll give it to you for free.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people who put those in their bathroom trash cans.
Exactly. Because they can't afford to buy it in packages. Get the crap out of here, man. I'm not talking down on poor people. I'm talking down on dirty people. The problem is that a vast percentage of the time, laziness leads to poverty. So when there's a lot of poverty, there's a lot of people that aren't trying hard enough. They're lazy. They litter. They're filthy. They don't have any standards. That's why they live in poverty. Does that mean there's people in poverty that work hard and do the best they can? Absolutely. Doesn't mean everybody's like that. But there's no excuse for being dirty.
You know what I would love to do?
Crap, we used to live we used to be poor as crap.
Yeah.
When I met Katie, she was freaking disgusting because she's Irish. Ah! Keep her hands. Don't pass this way, Katie, please.
I'm passing it.
Why were you hitting me?
I didn't hit you
You
yet.
were going to. When I met Katie, she was filthy. Like a young, unspoiled, dirty Irish child. And I told her to take a bath and put the garbage in the garbage bag. She didn't know any better because she was Irish. She was a dirty little Irish child. But over the years, I've Cubanized her to the point where she's not as filthy. I got to scream at her every once in a while and remind her she's a Cuban now. And her last... Remind her last name's Rodriguez and not Riley anymore. And she should put her garbage inside the garbage can, not underneath the bed or on top of the stove.
Okay.
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay? She needed to work on her hygiene. When she met me, I was like, hey, you can't be a freaking pig anymore. You know? And she was like, but I like filth!
I did not say that.
That's what I remember it. I mean, of course, we all remember things differently. Here's how I remember it. Hey, Katie, you're a pig. But I like filth! No, you're a human now. I'm a dirty Irish child! Here, let's flop around in the garbage. I'm like, no, let's just throw it away.
Are you kidding me?
That's how I remember it. That's not how it went down?
No!
What's your account like? That's in my mind. Please speed up. Why are you going 60 miles per hour?
I'm not going 60 miles an hour. I'm going 70.
Dude.
Yes, I know you are impatient.
Get away from behind this car. It's going to drop that crap and kill you.
Okay.
You're not supposed to pass on the right. Pass on the left. Here's how I remember it. You had a bunch of garbage. I was like, hey, Katie, you can't be a pig anymore. And then you started crying like, I like garbage.
No.
And then I was like, Katie, you're a Cuban now. We're gonna teach. We're gonna have.
That was not.
And I took you to the bathroom where you were the shower was full like beer cans and stuff. I was like, baby,
No.
you're supposed to shower in here.
No.
See, you're like, it's not a garbage can. I was like, no, baby, that's a shower. And then we bathed you. And you're like, you sure I'm supposed to bathe? I was like, yes. It's we taught you.
That's not how it happened.
That's how I remember it.
Then you have like the weirdest memory of your life because none of that even happened.
That's how I remember. Like you had like garbage in the shower. Like,
There was no garbage in the shower.
You had like you were storing like potato chips and stuff in the shower.
No.
And I was like, baby, this is for showering. And you're like, are you sure? I was like, yes.
Oh my gosh, no, I was not that backwards.
In my mind, that's the account that I remember. Now you can tell your version of the story. I'm not gonna oppose you having your own.
Okay, here's what actually happened.
That's how I remember.
Okay, so I would like.
Hold on. You really want to tell people on YouTube how nasty you were before you met a Cuban? You really think about this. You're putting it out there. How nasty you were before I met you.
No, it wasn't even that bad.
Okay, just make sure you think about what you're gonna say.
Yes, I know what I'm gonna say.
Some people here, they don't realize that I polished you up a little bit before I met you.
I didn't know when garbage day was, and it was already fall.
It was already the fall. Like, I've been here for a year now. I still haven't figured out.
I had been there like a week. Come on, 2 weeks.
Why would you refer to it as fall if it's only a week? You don't talk about months unless it's been like. You don't talk about seasons unless you haven't figured it out for a
fall.
A full year. Okay, so for a full year, you hadn't figured out what garbage day was.
A full 2 weeks.
Sure. So, okay, you hadn't figured out where garbage day was. But you also hadn't figured out where the damn garbage can was, because there was a big giant, remember that big giant green thing that was outside the door?
Yes, and I filled that up.
And then you drag it out to the curb on the day that everybody else does. It doesn't take a sign, it doesn't take a rock. So she's admitting. She's admitting.
I was 18 years old, and I had never put out the garbage. I didn't even know what garbage day was. I just knew it was something my dad did once a week, but I couldn't figure out what day it was.
So you're corroborating my story that I had to teach you how to shower and throw out the garbage when I met you.
It wasn't that far, Jose. I knew there was a garbage day. I was going to put it out
You just weren't going to do it.
I was going to do it.
You remember in King of the Hill?
Someone was coming real quick, so I snatched it underneath there instead of taking it outside.
You remember in King of the Hill?
Yeah.
When Luann had a picture of Bobby eating chips on the couch, and she's like, "This is a poor Irish child." That's like when I met you. Like I took a picture, like, "This is a poor Irish child."
No. It was not that. I mean, I was 18. I'd never lived on my own. My dad put the garbage out every week, so I never had to deal with it.
This Prius is getting on my nerves. Ram it. Just ram into it. Like, put your bumper right up against it. Let it know that it's a Prius and you're 2500. He needs to respect you. This is a poor Irish child.
Oh my gosh.
That's what, like, when I met you, that's like what I remember. Like Luann Platter in King of the Hill, when she took a picture of Bobby. It was like, this is a starving Irish child. Stinks around here.
Yeah. Really bad.
Wow, it smells like a chicken pie.
Yeah.
What happened around here? That's bad.
Yeah. And there's houses and stuff.
This stinks. Can you please stop slowing down? That stinks horribly.
Yeah.
How many times is this idiot gonna cut you off? Like, he's like, what a moron. He's like set on having it be in front of you. It's It's like he's got an inferiority complex and he has to cut you off to feel superior.
Well, I mean, he's in a Prius.
What an idiot. I would ride right up against his bumper. And it's not like if you rammed into him, anything would happen to our truck.
True.
I would definitely go the violent route if I were you.
Yeah, no, Jose. I can already see the headline now. YouTuber smashes into a Prius.
Who the crap are we?
15 miles south of Sarasota.
We're leaving Northport, basically.
Yeah.
Into a wildlife area here. Probably the Venice. Or Tampa, St. Pete. And then work our way down. Is that like that?
Sure.
I don't know what you've been told. Look at this guy blocking another car in the fast lane. So this one's got to pass him on this lane. Que clase con la basura, Sandy. And you're going 65, so he's not even going to speed limit. He's in the fast
I'm
lane.
going 70.
Dude, go like 80, bro. What an idiot. He's going. Can you not step on the gas like that? You're gonna blow the engine, bro.
Can you burn?
You know how to speed up slowly? Now he speeds up because you sped up. So you sped up 5 miles an hour, so now he speeds up 5 miles an hour. Que clase como la basura, saying. Now the car behind him has to go around him and you because now you're both idiots. So now his guy's passing you. This guy's got to pass on the right because you and him are blocking the traffic. So now there's 2 people blocking traffic in. I gotta see their face. Look at that. They came in. They have a board. Idiots. Teenagers. They have a surfboard blocking the middle. So the guy, he's in the right lane, but he can't see. He can't see to the. He's in the left lane, but he can't see to the right because he's got a surfboard blocking his mirror. So he ought to be in the left lane so there's nobody in his blind spot with that surfboard he's got in the car. Hello, you are live on YouTube. What up, man? This is a live recording for YouTube. Go ahead, what do you got? We're live on YouTube. Spam risk. I guess they don't want to talk. Now this car, they're still in the fast lane. Now this car had to pass them. It's like the most idiotic drivers you're ever going to see are in Southwest Florida. This is literally a highway where there's nobody on it. It's not even that much.
Did he just stop the car?
What the crap? That guy's playing golf on the side of the road? Welcome to Southwest Florida, bro. That is a highlight right there. That guy's playing golf on the side of the road. He's playing golf on the side of the road. What the crap?
Did he not want to pay golf course fees? So let's just golf on I-75.
What an idiot, bro. I'm telling you, there are some idiots in Southwest Florida.
Yeah.
This is like idiot capital. Who does that?
I don't know.
He's playing golf on the side of the road.
Why would you play golf on the side of the road?
I can't believe we got this on video.
It's Florida. Florida man.
Unbelievable.
Florida man does not want to pay.
Florida man is from Iowa. Let's get that clear.
I know.
Why the crap are you playing golf on the side of Interstate? That is ridiculous. Go to a park, man. I can't believe we got that on video.
I know. That's why you always have the camera on in Florida.
You have to. Like, I thought, like, this is a boring drive. We're not going to see anything. I told Katie, let's just turn the camera on. Something will come up. Southwest Florida will never disappoint you.
Nope.
Look at it. It's a trooper. Slow down. That's a trooper.
Yeah.
Is that a trooper? Why is he stopped up there? He's not a trooper. Why is he stopped on the bridge?
Okay.
Is that the Mayaka River? Are you the Mayaka River, Katie? Can I Mayaka River you?
Jose.
Hey, Katie. I want to Mayaka River you.
Okay, we're recording right now.
Okay. I want to Mayaka River you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So we're going to Venice.
No.
I'll keep going to Tampa, and then we'll do Tampa, St. Pete, and then swing back around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think bigger cities get more views nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't the case. Look at this guy. He's passing you on the right. Now he gets back over. Que clase como basura. All he had to do was speed up a little bit. This is como basura central out here, bro. If you want to see some idiots, get on the road in Southwest Florida. Look at this guy. He's trying to like fly by with a trailer hauling like PVC pipe on the side.
Yeah.
I would never. I hate stuff like that. If I see something like that on the road, I get away from it. I either pass him or let him go far ahead of me. You don't like parallel somebody like that. I hope he just ramps into the Prius. Please do it.
Oh.
In my mind, I can just see this big giant truck, like dually 3500 Dodge, just like crashing. There, please do it. Yes, do it. Do it. He's gonna ram into the Prius. He's gonna push him off the road. So he's in the fast lane, but now he gets in the slow lane. Now Katie's trying to drive with freaking cruise control. She's part of the stupidity too. Drive with your foot, dude. You're going 65 in the middle lane. Why are you being an idiot?
Because
You're part of the stupidity that's going on here.
Okay.
This guy passed you on the left for some reason, even though he's gonna go slow now. It's just a stupidity of drivers on here. It's just beyond understanding. You have a 3-lane highway where there's barely anybody on it to begin with. I was really hoping he was gonna go at that Prius.
I could go at it.
You're having trouble going at yourself right now. So now you parallel this idiot and you're both blocking in the road. You're so stupid you're driving with cruise control. Now you got another one paralleling you, so now you're between 300. Stop being an idiot, bro. Drive with your foot, don't drive with cruise control. There's too much traffic here already. You understand, so there's too much traffic to be on cruise control anyways. Drive with your foot, pay attention. This one's got a freaking table that's about to go flying off and go through your windshield in a second, but you're too dumb to figure it out. Any minute now, that chair's gonna go flying and go through your windshield. But you're too dumb to figure that out. This is like the biggest idiot show in America, watching people in Southwest Florida drive.
I know, right?
You want to see dumb drivers, come to Southwest Florida. There you go, you got in the idiot lane where you belong. Now everybody's going 80 for some reason. Out of nowhere, everybody just decided to go 80. Yeah, take that, you stupid Prius! I was kidding about ramming into him, by the way.
No, I wasn't.
Watch this guy, watch this guy.
I know.
Now he's gonna come cut you off. In 2 minutes, he's gonna come cut you off because now you had a problem with you cutting him off. I tell you, this is like como basura central out
Yeah,
here.
alright.
Now you're going 90. Why are you going 90, bro?
I'm trying to pass it.
Really? You're trying to pass people in the freaking slow lane? Moron. Pay attention. Look, you almost got rammed by that man. And why are you driving like this, bro? Now you're going 50. A minute ago, you were going 90. Now you're going 50. You're driving like an idiot, bro. Go 75 and stay in the middle lane, bro. 1 second you're going 90, the next you're going 50. Does that make any sense to you?
I never would.
Go 75 and hold your spot, man.
Okay.
1 second you're going 50, the next you're going 90. You're driving like an idiot. Right there, hold your spot.
Okay.
You're gonna have an accident like that. You're not in Michigan anymore. Go ahead and drive. Here, this is the stupidity of this thing. You've passed this truck 3 times. Now he's gonna pass you again. About 3 miles down the road, Katie passed him. Now he's gonna pass her. It's like they're playing musical chairs in traffic. Now he's gonna pass her. Look, the same guy from earlier. This is the second time that this guy passes Katie. Now he's passing her again. She passed him. Now he's passing her. This is the second time that this guy has passed you on the far left lane. And he got into the far right lane, which made you think that he was going to get off the highway. But any minute now, he's going to do the same thing again. Any minute now, he's going to decide to go to the right. Watch. Why would you go with a truck and trailer on the right lane passing vehicles, you switch all the way to the left lane, which means you're going to get off at an exit, right? Nope. He's back at it again. And any minute that Prius is going to show up again. There you go, people passing on the right because there's idiots hogging up the fast lane. So now people that are passing have to pass on the right because there's idiots hogging up the fast lane. And Katie's paralleling the trunk now, so she's got everybody else behind her boxed in because she needs to be in the slow lane, but she's in the middle lane now. So now the cars that are passing got to go in the slow lane. It's like an idiot show. This is the biggest, driving in Southwest Florida is the biggest idiot show you're going to see.
Get ahead of that camper.
There's so many people driving the wrong way that when somebody's actually driving the proper way, like this camper, it just messes everything else up. Like everybody's doing it backwards. Now this camper was doing the right thing. It's like, what am I doing? I'm in the slow lane. Now she's got somebody else paralleling her, which means whoever's passing her is going to go on the right. Complete idiot joke. Southwest Florida has the biggest collection of idiot drivers you're ever going to run through America. Everybody's in the fast lane, and they're going about the speed limit. That means they all need to be on the right lane, but they're all in the left lane. Here he goes again. Now he's going to see him. There, with the trailer. Now he's going to go back into the slow lane for some mysterious reason. Now he ran into somebody in the fast lane that's going slower than he is. So now he's passing on the right. It's like the biggest idiot show on the road you've ever seen. Look at this guy. He's going 90 in the slow lane. There's so many idiots driving slow in the fast lane. That car. Now this one boxes him in, right? Because he sees that he's passing. So now everybody's boxed in. Now they're all paralleling each other. Unbelievable. This is the biggest idiot show. So all the cars that are passing now are passing in the slow lane because there's so many people in the fast lane just hogging it up. Complete idiot show. Unbelievable. Katie's part of the problem.
Always.
Está comiendo basura. Quítate del medio, acere. I'm surprised the Prius hasn't taken revenge on you yet.
No.
He's still back there?
He's still back there.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I keep seeing flinches of him, but...
Oh, you got bird poop on your dash. You got bird poop on your
Fresh?
dash. Yes, sir. But don't even touch it. Don't even touch it. Let it sit. Yeah, it's just gonna spray it. We'll get it washed out of one. Try to stop something.
At a washeria?
Washeria. A dump truck basically dropped its load down the side of the road. It almost feels strange if somebody passes you on the left lane. feel like they're almost supposed to be on the right lane to do it.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this picture here? Is this a starving Irish child? In fact, I didn't even want to come to Tampa today. I wanted to go to West Palm Beach, Miami. But the drive up here is so fun with all these idiots that I just felt like I couldn't like not miss the opportunity to go north on 75 today.
I think you're having a better time than if you had gone there.
Yeah. Because 80 is a boring drive and 75 even more. Is it the Popo?
Ooh, I gotta pick some of those up for the weekend.
Popo?
No.
What?
The truck.
You're picking up a truck for the weekend?
No!
I'm sorry, I'm confused. What's going on here? The Prius still hasn't taken revenge on you?
The popsicles.
The popsicle took revenge on you?
No, I want to pick some up for the weekend, Jose. The good pops.
You want to pick up an old man for the weekend? Well, that's wrong.
Oh my god.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you need help. It almost feels bizarre somebody passed you on the left lane. It almost feels like they're supposed to be on the right lane to do it. Well, you enter Tampa traffic, Sarasota traffic, which is always a nightmare.
Get a new breed.
Yeah. This is the biggest clown show on earth.
I know.
I'm telling you, it's about to get worse. Sarasota.
And they've crawled it at 50 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. You get down here, it's gonna be like that. Yep, it's gonna get like that. Yep. Sarasota Square. Here we go. Everybody's on their brakes. Are you on your brake? This guy's on his brake. So did you edit the fart out?
No.
You left it in there?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Wow, you have no self-respect. You left it?
You couldn't even hear it.
Oh, you could hear it. I could feel it, let alone hear it.
No, in the clip you can't tell.
I would have taken it out if it were me for you on video. That's what I would have done.
The clip that I think it is,
Alright guys,
it's not even
we'll go
there.
Sarasota.